I said one thing to my high school self, it would probably have to be continue to strive for greatness and don't be afraid. Be confident in who you are right now and who you are going to be later in life.
HBC, you know, slide.
I am Dr. Small, proud assistant principal of Olney High School. And I'm here with my students. Just looking forward to enjoy the time and seeing a lot of young people get together for a great purpose and reason, just to build community.
Awesome. And what's been the highlight so far since you've been here?
I definitely want to say the highlight has been the step show, right? Being able to see all of our black people come together in unity, sisters and brothers just stepping together has been amazing.
Wow. And what kind of impact do you think an event like this has on our students? What kind of impact do you think it might have, or why is it important for more students to engage in stuff like this?
So I think it's really important for our black and brown students to really see something of this nature because they see a lot of violence within their communities. And I think a lot of this is an opportunity for them to see something that's positive throughout their lives, you know, and just experience that, you know, where they are currently in life isn't all it.
Right.
There's more to it.
That's awesome. There is more to it. And it's really good for us to see each other. It's like transposing. Like,
absolutely,
I see myself. Oh, I didn't even know that was a possibility for myself. All right, maybe I could try this. Yes. You know what I mean? And like a lot of students I was talking to, at least the two students I was talking to said, one of them got accepted into college today.
Oh, that is amazing.
Because of the college fair they had here.
Yes,
so I think shout out to the city for putting this together. Shout out to the school district for putting this together for the students. All right, let's dig a little bit into your history. So, why don't you what school did you go to?
So I actually went to Chestnut Hill College.
Okay, Chestnut Hill.
Yes.
I knew that, y'all. I just, you know, for TV. All right. What did you major in at Chestnut Hill?
My major was psychology and education, elementary education.
What made you choose that major?
So my main reason behind choosing the major was because I wanted to be someone who helped people. And actually, I wasn't an elementary education major to begin with, but I had a friend who was taking a literacy class, and she said she had to write a whole unit, and I was like, this is amazing. I was like, I would love to do this. And I've always been the person who has taught like her teddy bears and dolls when I was growing up, and so it made me go back to that love of education and realizing that I can help in a different way.
And for a student out there watching this, or a parent watching this that wants to be an educator, what are some steps they can start doing right now to chart that path?
I think so. Depending upon where you are, I think one of the major things is just get out there, volunteer, be amongst young people. And I mean, honestly and truly, the younger the better, because when you are out there with people who are young, you get to make a positive impact, right? So go into the spaces and schools and just be a light, be a presence in the buildings and help out and support in whatever way you possibly can.
Gotcha. And what was the pathway between what you went to school for and what you're currently doing now as a profession?
So it actually was a legit pathway, right? So I finished in education and I actually began teaching, right? I taught 4th grade, 6th grade, all the way up to high school. And one of the major things that I will say is I wanted to continue helping. So I went back to school for my master's to become a special education teacher and support students who were just struggling, right? To try and fill in those gaps that they need for learning. And through that, I also noticed like I have leadership skills that I want to be able to exert in a positive way and impact teachers, right? So the one way to do that is as an assistant principal, as a principal in leadership, right? Because you're impacting not only just teachers, you're impacting students, you're impacting their families as well. So it's just a bigger lens. So that's my pathway, and I think I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to moving up to principal.
It's awesome. You hear that, students? You too can be an assistant principal. Follow the right path. Education is the path.
Education is key. Absolutely. It definitely is. It opens so many doors and opportunities.
That's awesome. All right, we're going to hit you with some quick fire questions to close it out. What was your favorite college memory?
Oh my goodness, my favorite college memory. I would probably have to say one of my favorite college memories has just been being in one of my friends' dorms, and we're just sitting, chilling, talking about life, right? About school and things that have happened, and just being in their presence. And another one, if I have to choose one, we played a prank on somebody And you know, we did that, and it was fun. We like threw toilet paper all over their dorm room
fun at their
and everything
expense.
at their expense. But you know, it was fun, games, giggles, and it was a good time.
If you could say one thing to your high school self, what would that be?
If I said one thing to my high school self, it would probably have to be continue to strive for greatness and don't be afraid. Be confident in who you are right now and who you are going to be later in life.
Sheesh. Mic drop. I can't add to that. You know, you don't add seasoning to seasoning. You don't add seasoning to salt. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thought we were through, then we went through. What they gon' do? We multiplying, the baby is due. Name a boo boo, you know how we do. They make me breaking the rules. Rising and stacking the bakery blue. Practice my swing.